today, Starbucks will be pre-launching their pumpkin spice lattes. The news came out today that they are actually releasing pumpkin spice for fall early. Dunkin' Donuts, this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, pumpkin spice available. So in case anyone is watching and thinking, really? It's summer and I see suede boots. I got news for you. It's happening, it's here. I couldn't be more excited. I'm from Michigan, so let me just tell you, fall and winter is my major mojo. These are Vince Camuto. And guess what? I'm so excited. First of all, we're the first to have them. Retail doesn't get them until October. We have them here at the Q. We are launching them now in medium and wides. They're called the Palmina. Zip up the back, that's how you get in. The colors are gorgeous. Out of the 7 I'm gonna show you, 5 are brand new. And this is not just a shoe. It's a boot. It's a shoe boot. It's a shabooty. Let me also just bring you over here to say, this is not only a first at QVC before anywhere else at retail, this is the last TSV from Vince Camuto footwear this year. And because these are all suede, when you see the price on your screen, and I know that Vince Camuto is normally triple digits, this is a really great steal of a deal. Here's what we'd be looking at any place you would find the designer brand Vince Camuto, which I have long loved, almost $150. Of course you would. Designer suede booties for fall, yeah. Okay, so the Easy Pay is also, along with medium and wides, one of those special only on QVC things, because wides in and of itself are harder to find at designer retail. I'm gonna take you through colors. This top table, top row, all new to the brand. So starting down here, Cayenne, medium and wides, whole and half sizes. This is gonna be the brand new dark navy. While you're looking at it, that heel is stacked 1 3/4 inches. This is shady gray, and it's not shady, it's awesome. Let me also just tell you, down here, these probably, I predict, will go fast on the day. Dark greenery, AKA olive, is new. Oh, look at all that whip stitch. And then the final of 5 brand spanking new colors to the brand, seed brown. Down below, black. Notice that's the only one with a heel to match. So the black has a black outsole and a black stacked heel. And then I wore what we call wild mushroom, already popular. I love it. I just think wild mushroom is like the neutral to end all neutrals for fall. And I just want to say we're going to invite out our guest, Bethany Laurie. Hi. Fashion is her passion. Good to see you.
You too.
And she has been really crazy deeply involved in designer accessory brands for about 10 years now, and Vince Camuto is truly like a tier above the rest, and I couldn't be happier for you to be bringing these here first before they even hit retail.
Very exciting.
I have my own story about Vince Camuto, but why don't you tell yours in terms of if anyone is newish to the brand name, who they are.
Right. So Vince Camuto was so passionate about footwear specifically, starting his career in his early 20s in a department store fitting women for shoes. And that's really where his passion initiated and grew. And he was one of the co-founders of Nine West, which I'm sure you know, that big brand. And then in 2005, launched his own namesake brand. It started with footwear because that's really what he was passionate about, bringing really gorgeous premium suedes and leathers in gorgeous shoes that feel trend right. The brand continued to grow, but this is still, you know, the bread and butter of our business because footwear was his passion, creating these gorgeous trend right pieces that you could feel Great in whether you're at work and you want to feel a little bit polished, or if you're having fun on the weekend and you want to be a little bit more casual. So these are gorgeous shoes. This is a perfect shoe to bring as the Today Special value. I couldn't be more excited to bring it to you today.
So I know we're going to take you on a tour. The pinhole perforations and the pre-molded folds in the suede, the pseudo whip stitching around this incredible ankle cutout. It is definitely a shoe that you can start wearing now that will not look like you're trying to force fall.
Yep.
But then when fall gets here with a tights or a knee high or barefooted, it's up to you. You just switch up the whatever that white denim is and turn it into corduroy, and now you're set for football season. I want to say that we have about 300 ordered, 500 ordered, and 5 easy payments on your screen. We offer free exchanges if you get your sizing wrong. We also have wides, not just
Huge.
Medium.
Big deal, yep.
Before we take a tour, can you just remind everybody how a medium and how a wide in this brand fit?
So a medium is going to be like a B width. If you order typically a medium shoe, you'll be fine. If you're ever on the cusp, like maybe sometimes I go up to the wide, then just go ahead and get the wide. It'll give you more room across the top of the toes. So it'll give you more room here. If you're always a wide, then just go with that wide and feel great about it. This is a really popular construction for us, one that we've done before. But for today's special value, the Palmina, we actually made this Palmina, the last, a little bit wider just to give you a little more wiggle room, since we heard from some reviews and that we needed a little extra room. So B if you're a medium, it's a D width if you're the wide, and if you're on the cusp, you just need to go up and you'll have a little extra space.
Could we walk and talk
let's go.
before we
Sure.
take the
Here, I'll
formal
take one
tour?
with me.
While I'm walking and talking, these are free shipping. And it's not just these. Full disclosure, today and only today is a big fashion and accessories event day. All footwear is free shipping. These are free shipping. These also are built on a best-selling bottom. Again, I don't want to steal your thunder, but I just want everybody to know, don't wait on the dark greenery, which is new. Don't wait, by the way, on my wild mushroom.
Yeah.
800 pairs ordered. I love that we are showing different ways to wear these, because it is the traditional kind of concept of wear now, wear later, shaft not too high that it looks like you're wearing a winter boot September 1st.
It's perfect with that little cutout right at the ankle. It's super flattering if you're wearing a dress like how Amy has our dress on, and it just continues the lines of the legs. So I love that you can see it with her bare legs and that beautiful dress, because it just is so flattering on the legs. If you're wearing it like Sheila has her white jeans on, she can wear that right now. It looks perfectly seasonally appropriate to have these great shoes on with her great white jeans. I'm wearing it with blue denim. You've got it on with a pair of black pants. Tara's got it on with black corduroy. So you can see it's going to take you from right this moment today until when you get them until the fall. And you can, if you needed to, you could layer a tight in there. If you could wear a trouser sock. If you are somebody that's going to wear like a thicker sock, then I would go up a half size.
Not a bad.
But otherwise, they are true to size.
So, as we get into a tour, let us revisit the colors, because we're approaching 1,000 ordered, and we are the first to launch them. We are world launching them now. They're called the Palmina. They're built on the best-selling bottom. Bethany Laurie will tell you about that. But I want to just revisit colors with your help, because we're busy on the phone lines. The easy pay, how awesome is that? The price should be at retail over $142 when they debut. And medium and the wides, which designer brands don't always offer at regular retail, are available here at the Q. So girl, colors, won't you help me? Because this whole top row is new.
Brand new, this cayenne, which has this really great kind of like a burnt sienna. It's a little bit of like a rusty orange brown. Really great color that would look so great with a pair of jeans. Really great. That's just fun, something different. Then next to that is the dark navy. So this takes that monochromatic look, like wear this with your denim and it just looks so great. It continues all those lines, or pop it on with like a pair of black pants and make it look a little bit edgy, but it's a nice dark navy with that wood stacked heel, which is a nice contrast back to the upper. Then in the center is the shady gray. That's what I have on. This is just a nice, easy neutral. It's a little bit softer than wearing a black shoe. So for some people, you know, like myself, I'm 5'1½". If I wear a black little booty or shooty, sometimes it cuts my leg a little bit. So the gray is just a little bit softer, just as easy to wear though. Dark greenery has this deep like olive tone to it. I think it's
like a
super cool.
Loden,
I love it. I think it's like something totally unique and unexpected, and just as easy to wear like as a brown shoe or a gray shoe, just a little nod differently. And then the seed brown is like that classic, easy brown that you're gonna wear. If you love like a Western boot, this has that Western kind of vibe to it, but it's not like wearing a total kind of cowboy boot, which is something that I wouldn't necessarily do, but I would love to wear this shoe in that color.
New up top, and then down below, the final two.
So that wild mushroom is gonna be that easy, light taupe, which is always so popular for us. I know it's just an easy one. It looks great on, it looks great with no matter what you're wearing, and that's a lighter stacked heel, so we coordinate the uppers to match, and not really match, but coordinate back to the heels. And then the black has that black painted heel. This is super chic. Wear this with a slim pair of like side zip pants to work, and it looks polished and professional, or wear it on the weekends with like a little moto jacket and have a little edgy fun.
Wear this now. I know you're gonna give us a tour. We have how many spoken for? 1,500 ordered. Wear this now with a bare leg and like a cute knee-length sundress. Remember, yes, it's a boot in terms of the inspiration, but because it's an ankle, because the ankle cutouts expose more skin, and because the shaft is not nearly tall like most boots, it really is a shooty, if anything. And so here's an example of a category in your footwear wardrobe that you never put away. Exactly. It works all seasons of the year.
Yep. That little kind of dip right here, and notice that you can see all of that beautiful whip stitching. This little cutout just really elongates and flatters your legs. It does wonders. And then I love that we added this beautiful ruching texture. This is something you've never seen on one of our little shooties. It's brand new this season, and I love that it gives it a little more texture, but you can still see all that perforation. The perforation is completely lined on the inside. So as it does get cooler, you don't have to worry about that little breeze making your toes cold because you've got that lining, but it gives a nice texture to it. And then smooth suede to the back with that zipper. This is just that easy sweet spot of a heel at just under 2 inches. It's 1 3/4. So this is that shoe that you can wear all day long, but you still get that lift. I think we all walk a little bit differently when you have a little bit of a heel on. You know, your legs look better, your clothes fall nicer, and this just gives you that lift without making it impossible to wear all day, because you can wear this all day long. When I go to New York, I can wear this on the city streets of New York, going up and down the blocks, and I feel great because it's just that easy, perfect block heel.
I think, okay, by the way, all the clothes, I'm going to assume are Vince.
They are.
I'm wearing a Vince blazer. I own this in 2 colors. This is new for the season,
brand new.
leopard. Can't stand how cute this dress is, per what I said, sundress bare leg with the cayenne. Great styling ideas. Can I say, we are approaching 2,000 ordered. We have wides, not just mediums. And because they ship for free, the only thing you need to rest assured on is that if you get the size wrong, we will pay to get it right. That's the beauty of free exchanges. Do you know what's funny? I used to not know how to wear this category.
Really?
I understood knee-high boots, and then I understood like shoes. But I didn't understand this category until I fell in love with ankle boots. And when I fell in love with ankle boots, which essentially that's what this is, just with a little bit more exposed and a shaft that's just a little shorter, then now, of course, in even summer, you're seeing ankle boots styled with anything, even in the 95-degree weather, because that's just the trend now. And so I love this category now more than ever.
Me too. I think it's just that easy shoe. You know, sometimes you walk into a building at work, you can't have your toes exposed. This is that shoe that is perfectly appropriate when it's warmer, but you'll be able to wear it all throughout the season. It's also that one that just gives you, you know, the flexibility in your ankle. Maybe you don't like to wear a boot that comes up on top of your ankle, and it makes you sometimes it makes me hotter if I have a taller boot. This allows me to wear it in the fall, wear it when it's cooler, and still feel like I'm getting that boot shape and that boot look. But it doesn't have, you know, all the, I don't know, the coverage sometimes that is too much for me when I have a taller boot on.
Sidebar, were you excited, surprised, or none of the above when I mentioned that both Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts are launching pumpkin spice for fall way earlier than normal?
Excited and not surprised, because it's everybody loves it, right?
Everybody loves it. I mean,
I love it.
even my
It's my
husband.
favorite season.
Agreed.
Of all.
Me too. Fall. Even my husband, who loves summer, really, I think best of all, just this morning because of the heat wave that's going on in tons of the part of the country, he said, okay, I'm ready.
I'm over it.
Like, I'm ready
Yep.
for fall.
I'm ready.
Like, I've had my fun.
Yep.
Now this is sweltering. It's not fun anymore.
It's true.
I'm done now.
I'm right there with him.
By the way, Bethany is wearing a top that you are asking
Yep.
about. There's the item number on the screen. Speaking of Bethany, before we do go to Sharon in Florida, do we want to show a couple more photos of Bethany?
Oh.
Here's Bethany at a very high-end photo shoot.
This is in New York, and the one on the right, that's right in our showroom. We just have a little fun with like trying on all the different styles. As soon as the samples come into our showroom, we all go gaga. And then on the left, I'm